What's up, comic fam? SFon82 back with another video. We're going to do another wheel spin and see what it gives us. So without further ado, see what kind of covers I'll be pulling out of the short boxes this time for you guys. First appearance covers. All right, I'll pull out some first appearance covers. Hope you guys stick around. What's up, comic fam? Welcome back. Now, according to the Will app, it shows first cover appearances. So I went through and I picked out 10 books that I knew were first cover appearances of certain characters. And I did it. I wanted to tell you guys I'd do it in a brief period of time, kind of like I was battling on like Biggie Shaq's show, like a cover battle, something like that. I don't take a whole lot of time pulling these out. So it's not my top 10 by any means, just 10 according to what the Will app picks that I can find in a decent amount of time. So these are 10 covers that I definitely love, but not by any means my top 10. Anyways, let me stop blabbing. Let's get started with the first pick for first cover appearances. This is going to be Speedball's first full appearance in comic books. This is also his first cover, though. A character that I have loved since childhood. I think I'm probably the number 2 world's biggest Speedball fan behind Beckerman. I do actually know someone who loves Speedball more than I do, which my whole life I thought I was the only one that was into Speedball. So it's cool to meet somebody else in the community that is also a fan and a super fan, turns out. So really cool. This is Speedball's first cover appearance, first full appearance in comic books. That's Amazing Spider-Man Supersize Annual 22, if you're wondering. So, book number 2. This is a character that has never made an appearance in comic books, has still yet to make an appearance in comic books, but has made about 10, 11, 12 cover appearances by now. And it all started with this Todd Knopf cover about a year or two ago for Timeless Issue 1. If you've watched Loki Season 1 or Season 2, you know that this is Miss Minutes. And this was the first cover that she was ever featured on. And like I said, since then, there's been about 10 more covers, but this was the one that started it all by artist Todd Knopf. My pick number 3 is one of my favorite covers of all time. So this was easy. When I ran across this, it was definitely one that I knew I wanted to include. I own about 8 copies of this book. I love it so much. I definitely want to send a copy of this off to have submitted to CGC someday, just because it's a book that I love, not because of monetary value or anything like that. I like the character, but I just love this cover. Anyways, my book number 3 is going to be first appearance of Angela, Spawn number 9, and beautiful first cover appearance of Angela as well. So just love that cover. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this one. Just a beautiful book and a beautiful cover. Number 4. This is a book I've wanted for a long time, and I was actually able to add it to my collection this year, thanks to a generous member of the comic community. This is the first full appearance of Apocalypse, and also you get him on the cover for the first time as well. So, really cool. Yeah, that's definitely good stuff. First cover appearance, as well as first full appearance, Apocalypse. That was my number 4. Number 5, this was a meme on IG for a little while. This book was a running meme on Instagram and some really funny stuff a little while back. So when I ran across it in my short box, I decided I wanted to include it. So let's see, my number 5 pick is going to be Darkhawk, issue 1. And he actually appears in a Marvel Age before this. So I don't think it's his first, actually I think it is his first full appearance in this book, but this is definitely his first cover appearance. So Darkhawk number 1, first cover appearance of Darkhawk. Number 6, we're getting into some slightly bigger books now, but still nothing huge, nothing really, really big, but some good stuff, I promise. This is the first cover of Spider-Ham. This is Marvel Tales issue 1. And first full appearance of Peter Porker, Spectacular Spider-Ham, but also awesome first cover appearance. Let's see, what are we up to? Number 7. I love this book so much. I was so happy when a shop across the city from me allowed me to make a couple small payments to where I was able to own a nice newsstand of this book. This is the first full appearance of Beta Ray Bill, but also first cover, and what an amazing first cover. It's been homaged a million times, and a couple of these books on my top 10 have, but rightfully so though. My number 8 pick. This is a book I picked up last week on Black Friday. Got a really good deal on it, got it 50% off, so really I got a killer deal on this book. It was great. This is this character's first appearance in American comic books, but I'm going to say it's first cover in American comic books as well. So first cover appearance, Captain Britain. Super glad to have added that to my collection this past week. This was my my big Black Friday pickup. Now we're getting to the second to the last, so I saved the best 2 for last. This is a character that I have loved since the 90s. Just really good stuff. Has been a very relevant character since the 90s. And yeah, I loved him as a kid. Love him probably even more as an adult. But this is the first cover appearance of Venom. And this is Amazing Spider-Man. What issues? 316. This is an awesome newsstand as well as Mark Jeweler insert inside. So, really cool book. So, that's number 9. And number 10 is somewhat related to the number 9 pick. This is actually Amazing Spider-Man 252, the first cover appearance of Spider-Man in the black suits. And I know some of you may be saying, well, what about Secret Wars 8? This actually came out in May of '84, where the Secret Wars issue 8 came out in December. So this one came out quite a bit before. So that's going to round out my top 10 list. First cover appearances as chosen by Will App. So I will challenge 3 people in the comments that I feel like may want to participate. I appreciate you guys watching this video once again. I have fun doing these, so if it's something that you want me to do again, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing the feedback from you guys. Do you want me to do more of these? Do you want me to do something else? Either way, I'll continue to keep putting out content, and you can always find me Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Comic Book Addicts. So, hope you guys have a good evening. Later.